What truly makes a man attractive has nothing to do with his bank account or the reflection in his mirror. If you are tired of shallow love and craving something deeper, this message is for you. We're living in a time where everything looks polished. Where dating has become a highlight reel. Where people post pictures with perfect lighting and filtered smiles. But behind all of that, real people are still searching for something meaningful, something real. And often, men are told that their value comes down to their income or their appearance. But that's a lie. A dangerous lie. Because when a man believes his worth is in his wallet or his muscles, he builds a hollow identity. And when a woman looks for connection, what she finds is performance. Not presence, ego, not heart. In this video, we're going deep. We're stripping away the noise, the games, and the expectations. We're talking about what truly makes a man attractive in the eyes of a mature, emotionally intelligent, and soul-aware woman. And maybe, just maybe, what makes him more connected to himself. Let's begin. 1. True confidence. Confidence is attractive, but not the kind we're used to seeing. It's not about dominance, it's not about flexing power, it's not about who talks the loudest in the room. True confidence is quiet, rooted and calm. It doesn't seek approval. It doesn't chase attention. It's the kind of energy that speaks even in silence. A truly confident man is comfortable with who he is. He accepts himself. Not because he thinks he's perfect. But because he's made peace with his imperfections. He doesn't need to compete. He doesn't need to control. His presence is enough. And that makes him magnetic. 2. Emotional intelligence. This is one of the rarest and most attractive qualities a man can have. Emotional intelligence means he knows how to sit with emotions. Not just his, but yours too. It means he can hear you without interrupting. He can witness your sadness without rushing to fix it. He can hold space for your emotions without becoming defensive. A man with emotional intelligence doesn't use anger as a mask. He doesn't hide vulnerability behind ego. He leans in. He listens. He validates. He understands that connection requires emotional safety, not control. And that creates intimacy, trust, and deep attraction. 3. Integrity. Integrity is the invisible thread that holds everything together. A man who has integrity does what he says he will do. He doesn't make promises to impress. He makes commitments with intention. He's honest. Not just when it's easy, but when it's uncomfortable. He takes responsibility for his actions. He doesn't shift blame. He doesn't gaslight. He doesn't lie to look better. His word matters. And in a world full of people who hide behind half-truths and mixed signals, a man with integrity stands out. He becomes a safe place. Someone you can trust not just with your time, but with your heart. 4. Purpose. There is something deeply attractive about a man who knows who he is and where he's going. Not because he has it all figured out, but because he's committed to growing. A man with purpose doesn't drift through life. He's intentional. He's curious. He's connected to something bigger than himself. It could be his work. His family. His faith. A dream. A mission. Purpose doesn't mean perfection. It means direction. Drive. Depth. Women are drawn to men who have something they believe in. Because that kind of passion is contagious. It brings clarity. It brings stability. And it gives his life, and yours, a deeper meaning. 5. Kindness and compassion. Kindness isn't weakness. In fact, it takes strength to be kind in a harsh world. A man who is compassionate sees people, not just problems. He respects others. Whether they can give him something or not. He doesn't look down on the waiter. He doesn't laugh at people's pain. He doesn't mock others to feel powerful. Real kindness is consistent, quiet, humble. It doesn't try to get attention. It tries to give comfort. And that kind of character is incredibly attractive. Because when you're with a kind man, you feel valued, you feel seen, respected and safe. 6. Emotional availability and healing. So many people are emotionally unavailable because they're still carrying pain they never processed. But a truly attractive man is doing the work. He's healing. He's not perfect, but he's self-aware. He knows his triggers. He knows his patterns. And most importantly, he's not running from them. He doesn't pretend to be okay when he's not. He doesn't use distractions to avoid feeling. He talks about his past not as a victim, but as someone who has grown. And when you're with a man like that, you don't have to fight for his emotional presence. It's already there. 7. Presence and attentiveness. In a distracted world, presence is a rare gift. A man who is truly attractive isn't just physically there. He's mentally and emotionally tuned in. He looks into your eyes when you speak. He remembers the little things you say. He's not scrolling through his phone while you're pouring out your heart. His attention is undivided. Because he's not just hearing you. He's listening. And listening is one of the deepest forms of love. When a man gives you his full presence, you feel cherished. You feel important. You feel loved. Conclusion. So let's be honest, looks fade. Money comes and goes. But a man who is emotionally grounded, deeply kind, purpose-driven, and fully present will always be attractive. Because he offers what the soul truly craves. Safety. Growth. Connection. Depth. If you are a man watching this, don't just chase success. Don't just build your body. Build your inner world. Become the kind of man who brings peace into a room. Who makes others feel safe to be real. That is power. That is leadership. That is love. And if you're a woman watching this, let this be a reminder. You don't have to settle for someone who only looks good on paper. You deserve someone who feels good in your heart. Who sees you, supports you, respects you. And above all, helps you grow. The truth is, attraction goes beyond the surface. It lives in the soul. And when two souls meet in truth, no amount of money or looks can compete. If this video resonated with you, take a moment to pause and reflect. What kind of energy are you allowing into your life? What are you building within yourself? If you found this valuable, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe if you're on a journey of real healing and authentic love. And remember, the most attractive thing about you is the love, truth, and growth you choose every single day. Thank you for watching.